Namaste to all. I get this question very often in my channel, that which is the oldest language, Tamil or Sanskrit? Tamil or Sanskrit? Because YouTube says that Tamil is older than Sanskrit. Google says that Tamil is older than Sanskrit. Which is truth? What is truth? Is it Sanskrit or Tamil? Even one guy was mentioning that Narendra Modi's speech, I listened one of the speech of Narendra Modi. He also says that Tamil is the oldest language. Tamil is the oldest language. So what is the truth? Is Tamil or Sanskrit? Which is older? I have actually made several videos on this topic, but this video will be a little bit different. To be honest, how does it matter? Whether Tamil is older or Sanskrit is older or Hindi is older or Russian is older or Hebrew is older or English is older, Kannada is older, how does it really matter? What really matters is, are you able to utilize the language for your Nishreyas and Abhyudaya? Are you able to utilize the language for overcoming avidya? Are you able to utilize your language to attain the final goal of our life, which is moksha? This is what is important. And also you see when you read Nirukta, of course these books like Nirukta, Nigantu, Ashtadhyayi, then Upanishads, Darshanas, Manusmriti, Mahabharata, Ramayana, everything is there in Sanskrit only. But even if you read a translation, for example, you read Rigveda Adi Bhashya Bhumika in Hindi by Maharishi, or Satyartha Prakash in Hindi by Maharishi, you will understand that you know what the Rishi says. The Rishi says very simple statement. When you speak with four intention: Priyam, Madhuram, Komalam, Kalyanakaram. They never say that you speak in Tamil, you speak in Sanskrit, you speak in Hindi, you speak in English. They never say that. They say that whatever language you use doesn't matter. What matters to Paramatma is whether the language you are using is Madhuram, whether the language you are using is Komalam, whether the language you are using is Kalyanakaram. Kalyanakaram means whether the language what you are using is in reality making others' life better. This is Kalyanakaram. So if now I am speaking English, with this language, are you able to understand my intention towards you? Are you able to understand that I am here to spread the knowledge of the Vedas in English language or Tamil language or Hindi only? I do not know Sanskrit. I have not studied Sanskrit, to be honest. But in reality, it doesn't matter. If if a person has not studied Sanskrit, will he not be able to attain moksha? No. Nahi nahi rakshati dukriya karane is a very, very beautiful statement by Adi Shankaracharya. He clearly says the Ashtadhyaya Sutra part or the grammar of Sanskrit will not protect you. The language can never protect you. Language is jad. Language is not Chetan. Language is the creation. We must focus on creator. Language is created vastu. Language is made from Shabda. Shabda is made from Prakriti. So whether it is Tamil or Sanskrit, every language is made from Prakriti. And Prakriti says Shabda utpan hota na. Shabda Sparsh Pancha Tanmatrani. From Pancha Tanmatrani, Pancha Mahabhut, from Pancha Mahabhut we are able to speak. I am able to speak because of the action of my mind, because of the action of the air and heat inside my body. Otherwise I am not able to speak, right? So it's all created by Prakriti. That we must understand. So here what I would like to explain to you is, it really does not matter whether the language is older, Tamil language is older or not. So I will tell you one beauty of Sanskrit. For example, if you read a sutra, Atha Yoga Anushasanam, some months back I was listening to this sutra from an Acharya in Arya Samaj. Atha Yoga Anushasanam, this is the sutra of Yoga Darshan in Sanskrit. That Acharya was able to explain, or he took 7.5 hours to explain the sutra. 7.5 hours. Can you imagine? So that's the depth packed in the sutra. 7.5 hours, seriously. So, and he explained in his language. It's not Sanskrit. He explained in his language, but the sutra is Sanskrit. So that's the power of Sanskrit we must understand. when I was in school time, I used to study this C language in computer. That time C was originating, C language and C++. They were all getting famous. And you know, when I was in college, I was in mechanical engineering, but everybody told you must know C, because you know you will get job in Infosys. You are a mechanical engineer, you will not get a job, so you must learn C. Let us see. There is a book called Let Us See, very famous book at that point of time. I don't know if it is still used. So I started learning that book. It's totally difficult for me. I don't have any interest, but still I started learning. Okay, I have to learn Let Us See. You know why I'm saying today is some other language. Today maybe some Python language I heard. There is some Python language or some other language has come. So the language will get parivartan. Language will continuously change. The Sanskrit used in Ramayana and Sanskrit used in Mahabharata is completely different. The Sanskrit used by Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati and Sanskrit used by the current scholars, they are completely different. The Sanskrit used in Nirukta and the Sanskrit used in Yoga Darshana are completely different. The language will change from time to time, does not matter. Tamil, what I am speaking today in my house, that Tamil will not be proper from the eyes of a Tamil scholar, because I speak a language of Brahmin Tamil, which is not the real Tamil. And a guy who speaks Hindi in Maharashtra, from the eyes of a person who is in Madhya Pradesh, he will see that Maharashtrian Hindi is a polluted Hindi. So language actually does not matter. Whether the Maharashtrian is able to speak Komalam, Madhuram, Kalyanakaram, Priyavachanam, that is important. Whether the MP fellow who is speaking pure Hindi or a UP fellow, whether he is able to speak Madhuram, Kalyanakaram, Priyavachanam, this is what is important. You know, when you speak to my Acharya, always me and my wife used to discuss. Acharya say, ek bar baat ho jaye bas only once. Just hello beta, how are you? My Acharya just say, hello beta, how are you? Only that is enough. My wife used to say, I just want to, you know, hear my Acharya saying that, kaise beta, theek hai? Bas only this much, hello beta, how are you, is so much giving you sukh. Because my Acharya's intention is like this. So when you speak to Tapasvi, you will know that Tapasvi speaks like so much, you know, Priya Vachanam. So what really matters is which language is not older does not matter. Which language you are able to utilize for your mukti is important. And you know, to be honest, my Acharya, you know, gave a very eye-opening information. Many times he has told to us, when he attained the Samadhi, my Acharya told, when I attained the Samadhi, after attaining Samadhi, I started learning Sanskrit. Sanskrit means this Sanskrit grammar, Nirukta, Nigantu, Ashtadhyaya, etc., etc. Because my Acharya never learnt the Sanskrit grammar and all before Samadhi. So after Samadhi, then he, you know, somebody asked, you have attained what has to be attained in the life. Then why are you doing Adhyayana of Sanskrit and all now? Acharya told, see, if I have to communicate to the Shishyas and make my Shishyas understand the knowledge of Paramatma, I have to first have scholars, you know, scholarly, I have to become a scholar in this language. Otherwise, how will I communicate what is there in Vedas? So my Acharya did Adhyayan after attaining Samadhi. So without Sanskrit Adhyayan, without Nirukta, Nigantu, my Acharya attained Samadhi. So why not every one of us? So whether you are able to understand the language, the secrets of Rishi Munis and Paramatma in Tamil or Hindi or English or Sanskrit really does not matter. I do not know anything in Sanskrit, but I try to learn Veda mantras on a daily basis. I try to learn some sutras and listen from my Acharya or other Acharyas from Arya Samaj and try to relate in my language or in English. When I make video, like, you know, I'm making video now, I'm trying to relate what is important in life is not which is older language. Even if you are getting happiness, I am a Tamil person. Every Tamil person will be happy if I say Tamil is the oldest language. Let you be happy, but the reality is the truth is Sanskrit is older, but it really does not matter. If you are able to understand the secrets of Brahma Vidya in Arabic language also, it's fine. You do not know Tamil, you do not know Hindi, you do not know English, you do not know Sanskrit, but in Arabic language you are able to understand Brahma Vidya spoken by an Arabic Acharya, then it's fine. That's all is needed. You can be a Muslim, you can be a Hindu, you can be a Christian. What matters is, are you able to attain Brahma Vidya? Are you able to practice what is preached by Paramatma? Paramatma does not use any language. Vedas are not in any language. Sanskrit is in fact derived from Vedas. Vedas are not in see, we must not misunderstand. Vedas are not written in Sanskrit language. Sanskrit language emanated from Vedas, or Sanskrit language is derived from Vedas. And from Sanskrit, many other languages have taken birth. If you believe or not, it does not matter. Many languages has come from Sanskrit, but even if you do not believe it, it does not matter. But what is important is Vedas are not in any other language. Vedas are, when you ask my Acharya always says Vedas are in divine Sanskrit. Some name has to be given, so my Acharya gives divine Sanskrit. Divya Bhasha, Deva Bhasha. So that Bhasha is important to understand. If you are able to understand divine Bhasha in your language, it's okay, that's all. That is the main thing which we must understand. Every language is made from Prakriti. But divine language is not made from Prakriti. Divine language emanates from Paramatma. And when Paramatma gives the knowledge inside a yogi, Paramatma does not use voice. Paramatma does not use sound. Paramatma gives the knowledge in the Antayakaran. And when that Antayakaran knowledge is spoken out, then we use Prakriti. Then we use sound to communicate. Please understand the thing. What I think, I am communicating through the sound. What I think, I am using my mind to think. But I am thinking, I am Jivatma, right? Jivatma is thinking, for which there is no need for any language. I am hungry. Hunger is not in any language, right? Hunger is common. There is no language for hunger. But I am saying to you, I am hungry. Mujhe bhook lag rahi hai. Enak romba pasikirudhu. I am telling in different language, but I am meaning the same thing. So what language is spoken, which language is older, does not matter. Are you able to utilize it in proper way to attain moksha? If I am saying I am hungry to you, suppose today morning I saw a video, very beautiful video, 3 minutes video. That guy has mentioned, this is my last video. Why? Because copyright strike has come to him, and that copyright fellow who has given copyright strike is asking 18 lakh rupees. He says to him, if you give me 18 lakhs, I will remove the copyright strike. Otherwise, your in next one more strike will come, his YouTube will go away. So he says, mostly it's my last video, because number one, I do not have 18 lakhs, and number two, I have always spoken truth. In the last so many hundreds of videos, I have always spoken truth. So if you really believe me, this is the message. If you give me some donation, I will be able to pay back that money and continue my channel. Otherwise, see you, bye bye. He was telling. So when I saw the comment in his channel, like thousands of people have sent him money. Thousands of people. Somebody 200, somebody 500, somebody at $10, somebody $50. Thousands of people have sent him money. So why I am saying this? What is important is, are you able to communicate what you think? Are you able to utilize your life for dharma? Are you able to speak truth in any language? Truth does not have a language. Are you able to speak truth in Tamil or English or Hindi or Sanskrit? Does not matter. Are you able to speak truth? Are you able to follow truth? Are you able to adopt truth? Are you able to spread truth? Are you able to understand truth? This is what is matter. For understanding truth, the language does not matter. So Tamil or Sanskrit, whichever is older, you can keep. For your satisfaction, take it that Tamil is older. For your satisfaction, does not matter. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.